Hi guys, welcome back to Family Randoms. We're here reacting to rappers shootings on IG Live, Hip Hop Daily. So hope you guys enjoy.
Rappers these days ain't just artists. They gotta be social media influencers who constantly flex their lifestyle to their fans. So when things get real, fans got a front row seat. Let's take a look at a few rappers who got shot while on IG Live. Duke Deuce. Duke Deuce is a rapper from Memphis, Tennessee.
Deuce.
What the? Oh, that's the dude on the table.
He did was your Crunk.
Oh,
Dead.
Known for his breakout track, Crunk Ain't Dead. Duke was born and raised in the Whitehaven neighborhood of Memphis, also called Black Haven. He got put on the music at an early age, with his father being a producer. But Duke ain't started making music himself until he was like 19. He was inspired to start rapping by Memphis legends like 3 6 Mafia and Project Pat, along with modern trap rappers like the Migos. He started gaining the buzz in 2018 after dropping the track Cold Lotta. The video did big numbers on YouTube and also grabbed the attention of Offset, who tapped in with Deuce to link up. Not long after that, he inked a deal with Quality Control Records. He dropped his first mixtape, Memphis Massacre, later that year, which featured verses from Offset and Project Pat. He dropped the track Yeah in 2019 and followed it up with a video that got millions of views. He followed that up with the
Dude, why he talk like that?
Thank you.
And the other guy, he went to the mall and he went shopping and he bought the court dog.
Yeah.
After that, they went over there. Dang, dude.
Why you narrating that way?
Yeah, he's a unique narrator. I heard this.
He sound like he don't want to do it.
Yeah. And like he's reading, but he has to do it because his what?
If I don't, they're gonna kill my kids in the next room.
No. What if we get in trouble with the law and he has to do this for court?
Oh yeah.
Dang, I can't think.
I can't think.
I know what you mean though, but yeah. He's narrating.
He's narrating like he don't want to do it.
Yeah.
track Crunk Ain't Dead, which got remixed and featured Lil Jon, Juicy J, and Project Pat. The video quickly went viral due to the song's catchy hook and Duke's personality. The rapper is also known for his dance moves and his passion to make crunk music mainstream again. Duke followed up the success of that single with Memphis Massacre 2 in 2020 and his debut album, Duke Nukem, in 2021. But Duke Deuce also grew up in the streets of Memphis, an area known for crime and violence. He said that growing up, he was in and out of the streets, but was always focused on music and doing something more positive with his life. But when you a buzzing rapper, sometimes that's easier said than done. Back in September, the rapper was in a shootout while he was on IG Live. Duke was on live, chopping it up with his fans like he always does when things went left. At one point, Duke starts taunting one of his ops, telling them, "Come outside and with me, Pepper Tree. We ain't on none of that bougie shit, none of that Hollywood shit." But before he even finished his sentence, shots start going off in the background, and Duke stops talking to see what's happening.
Come outside and with me, Pepper Tree. I ain't on none of that bougie shit, none of that Hollywood shit.
As the shots get louder, Duke turns to run away, but still has the camera in his hand, and at some point, the shots just stop and the live stream ends. At first, it wasn't clear if Duke was hitting the shooting, but he later popped up on social.
That's not funny, but oh my jeez.
Oh.
Poor baby. He okay, right?
He was straight though.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy, I love Deuce.
Media to let his fans know he was good, but he ain't get hit. He don't say who he was beefing with, but before the shots started ringing off, it sounds like he was referring to the Pepper Tree Apartments, an area known for gun violence. It's also unclear if the shooting was media retaliation for Duke getting his results online, or if it was just a coincidence. But either way, he might want to be more careful next time he goes live. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper got robbed at gunpoint, and it was all captured on IG Live. Bugatti Casino. Bugatti Casino is a rapper from Fort Worth, Texas, known for tracks like Channel 5 and Never Fold. But before the music, the rapper was in the streets at an early age and caught his first case of burglary.
Little Uzi Vert, look like a buff version of him.
Feel like a knockoff version of Wiz Khalifa.
No.
You know, he had dyed hair when
Because that.
Yeah, that little piece.
Wiz is as toothpick and tall as that.
But he still tried to dye his hair, make it red though.
Yeah.
That's what Wiz did.
Yeah.
At just 9 years old. In an interview with Dirty Glove Bastards, he explained how they couldn't lock him up because he was too young, so they just wrote him a ticket and gave him a court date. He ended up missing the court date, but by then, he was 10 years old, which meant he was old enough to go to juvie. So they put out a warrant for his arrest, and he ended up serving some time. Over the years, he was sent back to juvie a total of 25 times and says he would only be out on the streets for like a week before getting locked up again. He had a lot of older brothers who was already in the streets, so he was just doing what they did. He was one of 11 kids, and his mother died when he was only 13. So, from a young age, he had to learn how to survive on his own. At age 17, he did 2 years in the pen, then another 3.5 years out of a 6-year sentence. In total, he spent like 6 years of his life behind bars. He started taking music seriously in 2015 after getting out of prison. He decided he needed to find a way out of the streets and take his life in a more positive direction. Because of his long criminal record, he knew he couldn't just get a regular job. So it was either rap or spend his life going back and forth to jail. At first, he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but realized he couldn't do both and went all in with the music. But just because you decide to change your life, don't mean that your ops want to see you win. Earlier this year, Bugatti Casino got robbed and shot at while live on IG. In the video, the rapper looks like he's just chilling in his whip, talking to fans, when someone off camera approaches his car. Bugatti turns his head to see what's going on, and the guy asks, "Ain't you that rapper?" He says, "Yeah, what's up with it?" They keep talking, and the dude says, "I heard you the hottest thing in town, B," while Bugatti smokes a cigarette.
Ain't you that rapper?
Yeah, what's up?
Cool. Man, I heard you got them features going for sale.
Okay. Oh, yeah. What's up with it?
I'm trying to get a feature. Man, you the hottest thing in town, B.
The rapper asks the dude where he's from, and they just keep talking for a minute. Bugatti says he's waiting on somebody and asks what the guy wants. That's when things turn up. They start arguing, and he keeps asking what the dude wants. At one point, he tells his homie to start the car and get out of there. That's when the guy asks where they going before sticking his whole arm into the car, showing he's got a gun.
I'm saying what you trying to get though?
I'm trying to get 18.
Hey, look, fam, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Come on, yeah, come on. Let's call.
Where y'all going at, man? Where y'all going at?
It seems like he's trying to rob Bugatti, who grabs his arm and fights for the gun. They knock the phone down, and from there, it's hard to tell what's going on. You can hear him fighting in the background before shots start going off, and the live just ends. It's not clear if Bugatti got shot or what happened to the shooter.
Okay, where he put his arm in the car with the gun?
Exactly. You can shoot from a distance.
Yeah, you don't have a knife.
You just right, pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
Man, I would have rolled that window up on his arm and I would have folded that boy. I would have.
No.
Put that. You know, you roll the window up
yeah.
and then break
Yeah.
that junk out. Pull his hand down.
That was
Stop
weird.
pulling on my top.
I don't look fake.
It
Real
didn't.
Man, that's the eating at
And you
McDonald's.
that famous rapper? Yeah.
That's a eating at McDonald's hit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they eat McDonald's and they went to go do a hit. That didn't make any sense.
I look like he wanted to rob the young man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he
being
was
cool,
building
He was
up
being
to
too
it.
cool.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm scared, but I really need to do this. What the?
It's kind of like he was waiting on him to say something ignorant to him so he can have a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm robbing you.
Yeah,
fool.
Yeah.
you trying to get
Hype
pumped
his
up.
stuff up. Yeah.
He said, but he liked him. He was having trouble.
Well, that's the thing. He ain't giving me no
He wanted to
heart.
drop
But
off
he
and
started
said,
the car. He
"Walk
said,
into it."
"Perfect. Where you going?"
Exactly. That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, who was shooting? Because he wasn't shooting.
The light went off, so one of them popped that boy.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
But we don't know what happened.
I don't think that was real, man.
I don't know.
Police continued doing interviews and dropped music videos, so if he was hit, he kept it low-key and made a full recovery. But this next rapper wasn't so lucky and ended up getting killed after his cousin went live at a friend's funeral. PSO Emmett. PSO Emmett was a 16-year-old rapper from Memphis, Tennessee. He was making waves in the city with tracks like Sliding and Tonight. He was gaining the local buzz and racked up hundreds of
He do look
You
12.
look 12.
Yeah.
A whole baby out here.
thousands of views on some of his YouTube videos. But before Emmett had a chance to make it big as a rapper, he was gunned down while attending his friend's funeral. On Saturday, October 23rd, Emmett Beasley, aka PSO Emmett, was at a funeral for his friend, Jamarco Smith, another teen from Memphis, who had died. The funeral was at a church on Hunter Ave, and Emmett and his cousin was there to pay their respects. On the way to the funeral, Emmett's cousin, PSO Day, recorded a live stream that showed them walking with a group down the road to the church where the funeral was being held. Towards the end of the stream, Day sent shots at his ops, telling the people in the live who were tuned in that they ain't never been on shit, they never even sent a slingshot our way, before calling whoever he's talking to a He keeps getting at whoever he's beefing with, telling them they're never outside and they never did shit, even though they keep dissing and talking. PSO Emmett can be seen walking beside him toward the end of the live. Not long after, a group of shooters pulled up in a black Jeep and started letting off shots, hitting both Emmett and his cousin Day before fleeing. Day was rushed to the hospital, but Emmett was pronounced dead on the scene. His death was the 25th murder in Memphis of that year. Even though PSO Emmett was known for having guns in his music videos and rapping about the streets, his mother told the media that he was just a normal kid who worked at Wendy's, went to school, and worked on his music. She never thought he would be murdered at the funeral of another kid his age. At the time of his death, Emmett was a junior at Southwind High School. A week before he was killed, he auditioned for a record deal with 1017, Gucci Mane's label. So, it seemed like if he stayed focused, the rapper could have had a promising music career. But this is a prime example of why the streets and social media don't mix. Just by going on live, PSO Day gave away their exact location. When he started talking shit, he made it way too easy for his ops to pull up and catch him lacking. According to those that knew him, PSO Emmett was a good kid, and the image he portrayed in his music wasn't the life he really lived. But in the end, it ain't matter, because he still suffered the consequences that come with living that lifestyle. A 22-year-old man named David Lee was later arrested in connection with the shooting, and he's being charged with first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. But police believe there's still more suspects on the streets.
I'm tired of it.
Well, you don't talk junk.
He's so young.
Yeah.
As a baby.
Who cares? Let him say what he want. He a baby. Let him feel hard.
There's other babies he's talking junk in. Somebody's sure. Pretty sure.
This stuff need to
There's
stop.
so many rappers that false claiming, false
Most
rapping.
of them is.
Most of them gonna snitch, don't want to go to jail. So it's like, it's frustrating.
Yeah, I'm tired of this.
Yeah, it got me heated at the end. I hate seeing babies pass with dumb crap.
Yeah.
Like, how you call yourself a thug and you shooting kids?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's just, ugh. You a puss.
Everybody, everything has a code to it. They're acting like there's no code. It's just whatever.
Yeah, it's going in.
You really don't want that. Because if you really, really want that, you don't want that. Because you could never leave your house, man. You can't never do nothing. Anything goes, really. Grandmas, mamas, daddies, cousins, babies.
No,
See,
chill.
y'all, this stuff got
This
to
street
stop.
stuff have to stop.
It's ridiculous.
This street stuff out of pocket. It's not cute. You're not attractive. But yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm
yeah.
done with that.
That's so horrific.
Yeah.
Oh, well, guys, that's it.
Yeah.
See you guys in the next video.
Oh.
We enjoy.
Alright, did it.